From the Office of Justice Advocate Center, our chairman, Legal Department, co-comrades, and Queen Mrs. Olushola streaming live from Ikeja Allen Avenue branch, have a DNA result of Mr. Godson and the supposed son, Mr. Eddy Godson and the supposed son. Please join us as we read out the test. Please note they give their audio consent, and then you can see from the audio, so we have to watch and listen very carefully. As usual, time is running, and I would not waste our time much on this, because if they have given their live consent, then you will now watch will now watch the body, will now watch the body language. Okay, laugh because trouble no dey here. They say trouble no dey finish. That's what these guys think. All right, straight to the point. We're equally streaming from the TikTok Center for Justice. You can also join us there. Thank you, Steve, and every one of you, talented Franklin. Thank you for joining us. And so many of you that are there. Working on our inner light here. I need light not to make mistake before they sue me for reading out wrong results. Okay, a case number 8953252, a case of paternity test of a Godson and the supposed son. We'll be reading out today, according to them, before they sent the complaint from Aba to Lagos here before they came to conduct the DNA test. The man in question doubts the paternity of their uh, third son, Joshua, and the wife in question also insisted that the child belonged to them. He came in here with the child to conduct a DNA test. The result is here. They are also joining us from Aba, watching, and the brother is here. Okay, the case number 8953252 of Mr. Godson, wife, and supposed son. Um, the child and the father. The sample typed test number 1D3S1 1358 2.5 2.63. The child is 1417. The supposed father Godson is 1416. VWS 0.96. The child is 1618. The supposed father is 1516. D16S539 0.00. The child is 912. The supposed father is 11. Please drop your comment as you are watching, whatever opinion you have, whatever minds, if feelings you have, whatever result you think is coming out. You know, some of you have become a DNA experts since we have been doing here. So some of you, before we call the result, you know the result already. But don't be faster, okay? Let's hear from the results. CSF1P0 1.82. The child is 912. The supposed father is 12. TP0X 0.77. The child is 7.8. The supposed father is 6.8. D8S1179 2.02. The child is 1314. The supposed father is 1314. D21S11 0.98. The child is 2833.2. The supposed father is 2832. D18S51 0.00. The child is 1319. The supposed father is 16. D2S441 1.47. The child is 11.3. The supposed father is 11. DY9S433 0.00. The child is 1213. The supposed father is 14.2, 16, 15.2. I repeat, D19S433 0.00. The child is 1213. The supposed father is 14.2, 15.2. TH01 0.64. The child is 57. The supposed father is 79. FGA 0.0024. The child is 24. The supposed father is 26, 29. D22S1045 1.20. The child is 1216. The supposed father is 26, 29. DS8 D D5S818 0.69. The child is 11, 12. The supposed father is 12, 13. D13S317 0.58. The child is 12, 13. The supposed father is 12, 14. D7S820 2.40. The child is 11. The supposed father is 10, 11. SE33 0.00. The child is 16. The supposed father is 19, 29. D10 31248 0.00. The child is 11, 13. The supposed father is 12, 14. D1S1656 3.16. The child is 15. The supposed father is 14, 15. D2S1338 0.00. The child is 19, 23. The supposed father is 21, 24. Amelogene. The XY, we are the final stage to announce the final result of the outcome of this very DNA test. Godson, Eddy, and the supposed son. From the viewers out there, from this result we have read so far, can any of you tell us your results? All right, in order not to delay much on this, listen to this. Let you say positive. Oh, really? When you read that your result, then I will not read my own. Ah, goodness. Thank you, Bujuku. I claim it too. I want to better our country. I want to read result. I want to know if you guys are good students. How can I be announcing DNA result every time and I will still be keeping people in suspense? No, no. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not Judy. I'm not Judge Judy. Okay, mine is to read it out. Okay. Everybody said positive. Who said? Is there any contrary word here? Everybody say positive. Is there any contrary word here? All right. If you're among all the viewers and your result to this, your result that you have read, you have opposite of being positive. Indicate it here. Let me see. Princess. Princess will say negative 100%. Adese will say I think it's negative. I think it's not a. Susan Daka say negative 0. Let those people sit down. Wait for a few minutes. Give them share. Tell them a few minutes. All right. Let's go straight to the deal. From your viewers, meaning you are not sharing. As you drop the comment, I thought you would drop this comment and share. Eh? Is that not how it's supposed to be? All right. The alleged father, the alleged father is excluded as the biological father of the tested child. This conclusion is based on the non-matching, and let's observe as the lottery listed above with a p1 equal to 0. The alleged father lacked the genetic markers that must be combined to the child by the biological father. The possibility of the paternity is 0. So if you are seeing there announcing positive, it's unfortunate that the result is not positive, the result is negative. So I repeat, combined paternity is 0, probability of the paternity is 0. The alleged father is excluded as the biological father of the tested child. The conclusion is based on the non-matching alleged observed at the Lucy listed above with a p1 equal to 0. The alleged father lacks the genetic markers that must be continue to be the child by the biological father. The paternity of the possibility of paternity is 0, and this is the result. It is 0. I don't know if you can see it from here. Let me view it from here. You can, sorry, if you can see it from here. You can see it. It is 0. No match. So our own, if result come out, we'll just announce it. But I think we still want to use this avenue. Well, Eddy and the wife come from Aba. They are not in Lagos here, but they are joining here. You can see it. And maybe I can bend it for you to see it. You can see it. Is 0. Hmm. You made a photocopy of the DNA test for them. All right, thank you, viewers, for joining us. And please try to share. One thing you should realize that you can be anywhere And if you doubt the paternity of your child or of your children, you can come over here, you call them, you conduct the DNA test peacefully, successfully for you, between you and your children. Know the child that belongs to you. Because in the future, you don't know. Even if the father did not even come, or who have the child did not even know they have child with your wife or your woman, the child will not be submissive to you when the child is not directly and legally adopted, because it's like somehow a mixed blood or a strange blood in the house that you cannot really explain better why the child is acting like that. Some will act negatively against their supposed father. Some will behave in a way that you can't even know why the child is acting like that. So only him know. You can get the copy from there. Only him knows why, among other children, he doubt the paternity of this one. But nevertheless, my advice for we women is, if you are tired of marriage, quietly go out. Honorably move out. Moving out is more honorable, more respectful, and more in many ways than bringing this kind of embarrassment. I don't even take this kind of thing for a joke, because I see it as an embarrassment to women as a whole, as a body of women. Because as a woman, of course, we know women differs. There are promiscuous women, there are decent women, and all that. And this very child, the child is not the first child that we can assume she have a relationship, and maybe while she was still dating the man, or before they got married and all that. This is third to last. This is third to last. As in five children, number three. One, two, three. Number three. So number three or last when you are still in marriage or in between. I think the possibility of trying having mercy on a woman that have a child, maybe your first child is not your husband biological child, is maybe probably you were dating the man and you were also dating someone before you married, and eventually you took in and you thought the pregnancy belonged to your husband and all that. But not a second child, not third child, not fourth child, not last child, because anything that goes beyond the first child and all that is a deliberate act, is pure deliberate cheating, which is not supposed to be. If you don't want to be in marriage, go out of the marriage. If you want to be in marriage, then be in marriage in full. Yeah, it doesn't. Who does that? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You don't do such. You don't do such at all. Eh? You fly from that state to come and run DNA test here, and you could not even stay on your own and tell the man, I am sorry, the child did not belong to you. In fact, they actually went, the only thing what will be doing, even if even if they are doing a test next time, you give us your audio report and we will hear you at, possibly omit your name if you are given. That's what you should be doing outside this physical or audio consent. The child was sick and they took the child for treatment, and the child required blood. Then they decided to try if the blood with the father can match, and the blood with the father could not match. They run test. I don't know however how the man did it over there, and they discovered that the man is not the father of the child, and the woman denied that he is the biological father of that child. And that was how they contacted this office, and they came here. They conducted DNA test, lived, and the result is out for announcement. He's not the father of the child. All right, thank you, viewers. Kindly share, like, give. I will appreciate you, my YouTube viewers. Ike Maureen, God bless you. G Simon, thank you for being here. for being here. Nigeria Future, thank you. Where are they? Marvelous, thank you. Elizabeth Enekavo Alabi. Oh, how are you? Imanwadike, thank you. Brother Chuku, thank you. Edit Osai, thank you. Please, I appreciate you more whenever you watch, you comment, and share. I love that. At times, you don't know, there are some of you that share, and I'll go to your DM and personally chat you. Thank you for sharing. Because the reason why you should share, only you cannot have all this to yourself. You, as you watch, you share, others will use to learn lesson. If some women will notice that yes, there is a place they are conducting DNA tests, and they will later discover that the child or the children they have for their husband is not their children, they will also minimize cheating on the man. They will have a way of avoiding such. If some men that are dying in silence, suspecting their wife to be having children that does not belong to them, if they also discover that places like this exist, if they are doubting, they will go and check. But it's better you know children that belongs to you rather than to be and be training children that does not belong to you. No children that belong to you, no matter how civilized you are. No matter how civilized you are. If you want to adopt a child, you know you adopt a child. And if you did not adopt child, then you know the child you did not adopt. If you want to adopt, then you know that this child is adopted by you, not that you did not adopt child and you have a child in your house that is not for you. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's totally wrong, and no woman should do this. No woman should do this. Of course, no woman should do this. I beg you, please. Nobody does that. No reasonable person does this. Have a wonderful evening, my dear. See more of you tomorrow. Have loads of work or things I will be bringing to you. And on the case of this girl that complained on pastor took her menstrual pad and pants, was supposed to attend to the case today, but the pastor is waiting for their GO to give him a go ahead to join the mediation or the response that he needs to respond to the girl allegation. Though he said one or two things, that he spent over 1 million in this case. I don't know if he spent it on the girl or he spent it at the police station or spend it in the church premises. But by tomorrow, we'll give full details. The girl will be here, though she's in the house. So though the girl will be here, and will contact pastor by any other means to clear the air, because one, you cannot use anything to spoil the body of Christ. If you find bad eggs, fish the bad eggs out, because if you allow the bad eggs to burst, the smell will rub off all the eggs. You understand? So the best bet is to first of all check what the complaint is and how to address it. So if it is not right, then you clear the air, and people will still have to have the good name the church and all the pastors have. I've been to Mountain of Fire. I've gone to do deliverance there before. Me and my siblings and all that will do prayer, go there. In fact, what is it called, power change hands that they were doing every month end. I go there to pray before I married, and the distance where we're living now and to that place, prayer city, that is why I've not been going. But when I was living around here, I was going for prayer, the power change hand, yes, every month. So please, let's not just hear news and just feel it. That is it. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.